We're watching the morning news today. You knew we were going to be out here. You said, I have to come out and see Aaron Miller, right? That's what you were thinking.
Perfect.
Exactly. Tell us who you are and why you're out here today.
My name is Tisa Knight Chandler, and this is Jayla.
Hi.
And we're out here to support the community in one of the oldest Memorial Day parades in the country.
So you've made a whole morning out of this. Tell everybody what you've been up to so far today.
We got up really early. We came to have breakfast in one of the local eateries, the Yolks on Us. If you've never been there, give it a try. It's great. Came out, set up, and we're waiting for all the festivities to begin.
So I pulled up here about 8:30, 8:45, and you were just getting set up. Why'd you want to make sure to get a good spot?
We want to be sure to catch everything. Jayla's never been to this parade. It's her first time, so we want to make sure she gets to take it all in.
All right, Jayla, what are you thinking about this so far? What are you most looking forward to?
Seeing my school, seeing all the band members, and just pretty much watching everything, listening to the music, watching the cars go by. Also, I want to see sports cars.
Okay, so I've got a little preview of some of the cars that are coming by. They look really awesome. Let's shout out your school. Which school?
Churchland High School.
Churchland High School, home of the truckers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got it right. Shout out to you. Okay, everybody else ready for a parade? Yeah. All right. Who is this wonderful family? What's your name, sir? You know I was going to do it. I saw the Navy hat. You got to represent.
I know. My name's Greg. Regina.
Greg and Gina. Is this your first time out here, or you've done this before?
Oh no, we've come several times.
Why do you come back?
Because we're trying to be patriots.
This is, after a couple of years of us being apart, it's nice to be back together again, wouldn't you say?
It is. It's nice to be out among people and to enjoy and commemorate those that have served.
And that's the thing, too. You know, for a lot of folks, today is a day off from work, right? Today is a day where you might go to the beach or go to a cookout or go to a parade. But you've got to remember the reason why we are here today, and that is to honor our servicemen and women who made the ultimate sacrifice, who gave their lives so that we could stand here today and enjoy the freedoms that we do in this country. And you also think about so many of the families who are left behind, right? The Gold Star families who are using this day to really keep their loved one's memory alive. So we're glad to be able to play our part to do that as well. We're looking down. This is High Street right now, and the view is towards IC Norcom High School. Now, we see a lot of flashing lights. That's got to be a good sign that we're not that far away from the parade showing up here. They do seem to be moving closer. So we'll keep you posted. Aaron, I'm going to throw it back to you at the main stand there, and I'll join you in a few minutes. But just so you know, you've got a big fan club out here. The Aaron Miller fan club is waiting for you.
I love it. I thought my fan club was in Delaware, where my parents are living. But Blaine, let me tell you, there's nothing I love more than seeing you out there talking with folks. A couple of things that they said that I really loved were that they're trying to be patriots. Again, this is Memorial Day. This is a day to remember the men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. For anybody who might just be joining us right now, we are live at the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade. This is a live look over High Street, and we are here for you this morning. We have multiple cameras. We are trying to give you every perspective of the parade that we can. Our booth right now is located on High and Washington Street. We are just down the road from IC Norcom High School, where the parade is starting. They're going to be making their way down High Street. Of course, we have elected officials that are going to be here. We have veterans groups, local marching bands, dance teams. When I was going down the list of all the folks that were going to be here this morning and participating, it was a lot. I mean, I think there's almost about 70 people, 70 groups that are going to be here. And it's just such a special day because, as you know, we haven't had it for a couple of years because of the pandemic. So there's a lot of pride in Portsmouth this morning. And Blaine, you saw that just talking with those families. They were so great.
Yeah, it's so cool to see everybody together again for something. And one of the things that one of my friends touched on earlier was, they've made a day out of this.
Yeah.
And that's great for some of the businesses here. Along High Street in Old Town, they went to a little restaurant right here off of where are we on Washington Street.
Washington High, yeah.
So they had breakfast. They're pouring money into the economy there. We know a lot of the cafes, the coffee shop down the street too. They're seeing more business today as we kick off unofficially summer. So, it's a good thing for everybody involved here.
Yes, and when I was speaking with Rear Admiral retired Mark Hugel, he was saying just how the military is such a staple here in Portsmouth, too. It's like bookends on both sides of the city. You just have so much military and all of the families coming in between to support that. And I love these cutaway shots that we keep getting. Everybody with American flags as well, too. It's there are kids out here. I love seeing all that.
Well, it's interesting, too, because, I've never been in the military. You've never been in the military. But, odds are our lives are touched by someone who is in the military. There are tons of civilians who work on some of the local installations as well. So, Hampton Roads would not be Hampton Roads. And as you heard the Rear Admiral say, Portsmouth would not be Portsmouth without the military. And that's why, this is something that it's a good reminder that it's not just the folks you might see in the uniform. It might be people who wear, civilian clothes. It might be relatives. It might be loved ones. But we're all connected in this way. And the military is sort of the thread that brings us all together.
Absolutely. I mean, even so many of our coworkers and our fellow employees have our spouses, their grandparents, their parents. It runs so deep here. And we have four or five of the branches of the military represented here in Hampton Roads.
We've got, all but Space Force.
All but Space Force, yeah. So we have quite deep roots here. And we want to bring you this shot too. Look at this. This is what I was mentioning, that we got the kids here. They've got their little American flags and they're just hanging out waiting for the parade to start, which we know we look down the road and I see some flashing lights there in the distance. Again, for anybody that might just be joining us, we are here at the Portsmouth Memorial Parade, brought to you commercial free by Healthier 757. And we are just awaiting the parade to get started. They're making their way from IC Norcom High School right now.
Yeah, what you're looking at now is kind of a zoomed in shot down High Street. Our photojournalist has the camera on the ground, zoomed in probably about 3 or 4 blocks away, and that is the first round of law enforcement there, sort of doing the final clearing of the streets before the parade gets underway. We can see maybe one of the floats there beyond, so we are not too far away. I would say we're a little past where we are here in Old Town, a little past the halfway point of where the route is. So this thing is moving along pretty well. Once it passes us here on High Street, it's going to go down towards Court Street. That is where the reviewing stand is. A lot of the dignitaries are there to give the floats their blessings as well. And then it'll move over to the end at Water and Crawford Street, right on the river, to wrap things up. One thing to point out, perhaps folks are coming in last minute. There's still a little time if you're not too far away. There's free parking in the garages today because it's a holiday. So that was a nice little surprise.
And you had no trouble when you were getting here. I know it was a few hours ago, but still, I know the streets are a little crowded, but looking down the side road here, it does seem like there is space if anybody wants to come out and, get their spot. Again, this is just the beginning. Things got kicked off at 10 a.m. when we started going live here, but they are going to be going on for quite some time. As I had mentioned, there's about 70 or so groups that are going to be involved in this parade. Once again, everything from our elected leaders to dance teams. We've got law enforcement that's here, so really just running the gamut of folks that are out here showing support and love for our military members and those fallen members and their families.
What's the one thing you're looking forward to most on the route today?
I am looking forward to any dance, because I know they're going to have so much more rhythm than I do. I mean, you
So you were not in the dance team?
No,
okay.
You have spent how many mornings and how many hours with me each day, and you know that I don't have rhythm, so I'm really going to be envious of any teams that are out here, and we've got a couple.
It's funny, too, you mentioned all the branches of the military. I do want to point out, if you're on WTKR.com right now, just search, Aaron, you did maybe like less than a month ago, a great story just kind of going in depth about each branch, where they touch here at Hampton Road, so it's a good primer. There's a lot of folks who move in and out of the area, so it's a good reminder of just where things stand. We're getting really close here with the first folks here at the parade.
Yeah, and you can tell that we're getting close because, our cameras have some pretty good zoom, but this isn't as zoomed in as we were before. But again, them individuals making their way down the road. A beautiful day here in downtown Portsmouth. I mean, the sun has gone behind the clouds a bit, so it's not too hot, hopefully, for people that are joining us on the side of the streets.
I was worried for a little while I'm like, okay, where are the people? Where are the people? And Aaron said they're going to be fashionably late. They're going to be fashionably on time. And you're right. It was just minutes ago. I want to say like the crowd size doubled here where we are on High Street near Washington.
Well, because listen, Blaine, our friends here in Hampton Roads, they're smart. They know that the parade starts at 10, but they know that it's going to take them a bit to get down the road. So they're like, listen, I don't need to be there to stake out my spot. Maybe I'm going to live on the edge and I'm just going to kind of roll up. And that's what we're doing. It's about, 20 after 10, and we are seeing a number of people still funneling in and sitting with their families.
You're not a live on the edge kind of lady, though.
What tipped you off to that?
Yeah.
Was it my binder that I prepared in preparation for today and all my notes on the side?
You're always planned and ready. What you're looking at here, we could show this is a neat little move they're doing just to kind of get the crowd.
Yeah, this is the Portsmouth Sheriff and Police Department motor units. It looks like we are seeing them coming up first here, Blaine.
Yeah, they're going to be first up, and they've got the colors there not too far behind them as well. So this will be the official start of things as we inch closer to the first official participant, first official unit passing by here, and a lot of folks are excited. They've been waiting, and the anticipation is a big thing.
And parades have to be so fun. I mean, what other day of the year are you able to do, loops like this in the middle of the street, whether you're law enforcement or you are just out here as a member, participating in the parade? It's not often you kind of have free reign. Look at this guy. He's doing loops around our tripod. I love to see that.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He's showing off now. I appreciate that. That's good. Have you ever been in a parade?
You know what? I had to pause because I don't think that I have. I've watched many parades, but I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of being in one. Have you?
Yes, many years ago. Growing up in Louisiana, you do Mardi Gras parade, so it's a little different feel here.
You know what? I take that back. As I said no, I remembered in my first television station when I was living in Hagerstown, Maryland. I was in a parade there. I just kind of smiled and waved at everybody. I don't think anybody knew who I was, but
wave to the local news lady. If you're just joining us here, it's a little after 10:20, and you are watching live coverage of the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, brought to you commercial-free by Healthier 757. We're live on WGNT 27 and streaming all around the world on WTKR.com and with the News 3 app. From News 3 This Morning, I'm Blaine Stewart.
And I'm Erin Miller. We are glad you are joining us on this important Memorial Day. We are kicking it off here at the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, first time back in a couple of years, so the energy is really high. Last year it was canceled because of the pandemic, and then in 2021 it was condensed. So a lot of people are just very happy that the streets in Portsmouth are filled again. The businesses are going to be getting, some new customers and some new faces joining them. So a very special morning that we have here, Blaine.
And I'm just so glad that the weather cooperated, because this is rain or shine.
Yeah.
And it's shining. It's not raining. I feel like that's a sign from above that things are to go well today as we get closer to having the first units officially cross our path here. They're less than a block away. It's so close, I can taste it.
Yeah, and folks, I promise that the minute that they get a little bit closer, and when we get to see their dance moves and we get to, hear if they've got music, Blaine and I are going to let them come by, and we're gonna let them do their thing. Yeah, we're not going to talk, so don't be too mad at us for talking too much. Now, we just want to give you the scope of things that we are seeing here right now on High Street.
And if you weren't awake before, you are now.
Yeah, they said, Erin, it's our turn. Oh,
I've got to get one of those on standby for the studio.
This is awesome. You see them waving, a lot of flickering lights right now. So again, if we haven't mentioned it, just the Portsmouth Sheriff and Police Department motor units are what we are seeing here now, kicking this parade off on Memorial Day here in downtown Portsmouth.
This is the color guard, Sheriff Moore, Under Sheriff Waters, and I'm told that, you can't see him yet. There's a kid, gather the kids around the TV.
Yeah.
We've already got a special little surprise coming up in just a second. So Mom, Dad, Mima, call the kids. We've got something just for them in about a minute or so. But here we have the official presentation of the colors there with the Sheriff's Office color guard.
And we want to make sure that we give you guys all of these different camera angles that we have. We have multiple cameras out here on High Street in downtown Portsmouth, just so you don't miss any bit of this parade. We've got a sky camera, we've got boots on the ground, we've got cameras on the ground, and also, you know, just right here at street level, we want to make sure that you are able to get a good look at everything that's happening.
That's some of the folks from the bike unit who were sort of leading the way there. We had the one of the gentlemen from the bike unit helping us out earlier this morning. They say they are very happy that it's not raining because they are out there in the middle of it, rain or shine.
Yeah, this is kind of a good day, I guess, that you would want to be on the bike unit within the police department or the sheriff's department. You can actually get out, stretch your legs, and have it be a nice day. The last thing I guess you would want is for it to be raining. So all good things to say. Big shout out to the News 3 team of meteorologists that helped us predict this.
All right, boys and girls, get a look at your screen. It is Darren the Lion coming up in view. Darren is the City of Portsmouth DARE mascot, of course, the drug abuse resistance and education program. Darren teaching the kids just say no. Well, Darren's in the truck in front of this awesome car, but just trust me, kid. There
he is.
Oh, look at Darren. That's Darren the Lion.
We got a lot of kids here today too. They look like they're pretty excited to see him coming down the street. Well, it's funny because from this vantage point, all you can see is, you know, well, we can only see the back of his head.
He's got a comb over in the back, but
but a nice view from the front. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, there is Darren the Lion making way for our second unit, the Grand Marshal, Commander of Norfolk Shipyard, Captain Diana Wolfson.
Yeah, currently serving as the 110th Commander of Norfolk Naval Shipyard right here in Portsmouth. And Blaine, also, by the way, the first woman to command the shipyard in its history. And folks, if you don't know, its history is deep, 255 years. So that's quite the achievement here.
We intertwined in the fabric of Portsmouth and of Hampton Roads. We wouldn't be who we are without our friends at the shipyard there. And here she is, our Grand Marshal.
Lots of waves going on here. Good morning.
She said we have the best weather today. You're absolutely right. She says it's a great lineup. That means you have to stick around.
We sure do. So let's talk about who we have next. Norfolk Naval Shipyard Color Guard. You can see them here coming down the road now. And wow, what just a sight this is to see these men and women coming down the road here right now.
Love all of the flags. We see Maryland right there in front of us.
Got Wisconsin up there. Let's see if I can spot Virginia.
Maine, I got Maine.
Okay, Oregon.
Kansas.
Oh, that was an easy one. I saw that one too. Don't ask me to tell you what a flag it is without seeing the name of it. Okay, so now let's talk about who is behind them. Norfolk Naval Shipyard. Sailors are marching with us today, each carrying a state flag, as we had mentioned.
This is the Uss Alabama Float, which is a neat reconstruction. Don't you think? A highly detailed replica of the battleship USS Alabama. We know the Norfolk Naval Shipyard built the Alabama way back in World War II.
Yeah, wow, I can't even imagine how long it must have taken them to put something like this together. What a beautiful ship that we have here with Norfolk Naval Shipyard. Oh, we got some music too.
Little C&C Music Factory, gonna make you sweat. That's appropriate for today. It's a little toasty out
Blaine's
here.
radio days are showing now.
Now, I've been in the actual USS Alabama. It's in Mobile. It's now a museum, kind of like we have with Nauticus
Right.
and the Wisconsin, and it is a massive, massive ship.
Things are getting loud here, folks. Let's see who we have up next.
It's engine 21.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, it's the engine that's coming down the road. It's a 2012 Pierce Sabre and provides primary mutual aid to the city of Portsmouth from Norfolk Naval Shipyard. Let's listen as they come on by.
Up next on your screen, a familiar face if you watch the news, so you've been in Hampton Roads for any time. That is State Senator Louise Lucas riding the float. Looks like a Hummer of some sort. She's got a big dog there.
Look at that. I want to get to the point where my vest can match the vehicle that I'm driving.
There you go. Well, see, she is wearing her new trademark blue vest. You know, she has been sort of the opposite of Governor Youngkin with his red vest. They've kind of made a little thing out of it. She gave him a vest. They traded, you know, it's one of those things. So this is her blue vest here as she rides down in her blue Hummer, her H2.
And by the way, for those of you that don't know, she was born and raised in Portsmouth, so her lineage and her pride here and her support for Portsmouth runs really deep. So again, this is Senator Louise Lucas.
After Senator Lucas, we also see another familiar face here. That is Senator Lionel Spruill.
Happy to participate in the historic event, he says, to honor those who gave their lives in service to our nation. So 2 senators back to back. Good morning. You'll have to excuse us as we get involved with the people as they're passing by.
Right, lots of great friends to say hello to.
It's too fun not to, Blaine.
Now let me tell you a little bit of what you're hearing right now. This is the Nansemond River High School Band, the Marching Warrior Band, under the direction of Mr. Edward J. Woodis.
Yeah, the band steps off to John Philip Sousa, Washington Post March, and the Battle Hymn of the Republica.
Let's listen in a little bit here. Also want to thank some of the people who made this day possible. The Portsmouth Art and Cultural Center. Check them out at portsmouthartcenter.com.
And y'all can bet that I am here dancing as they walk past.
I love the drums. It's my favorite part. There it is, the Marching Warrior Band from Nansemond River High School in Portsmouth, home of the Warriors.
And let's see who we have next. It's Angelo, the mascot for the Children's Museum of Virginia. I jumped the gun a little bit. He's right there behind the marching band.
Angelo's breaking it down right now. All right, so there's Angelo, the Children's Museum, born out of the spark of every child's imagination, full of joy and energy. And a fun hat, too.
We say good morning to Angelo right now.
Up next, it's the Portsmouth Fire Rescue and Emergency Services Honor Guard. We've got a fire dog. We've got a fire dog.
Oh, the best part of the parade, I'm telling you. If I were to be a mascot, put me in a dog costume.
I think so. They've been around since 1830, by the way, so these are some old dogs. Home of the oldest professional fire department on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, they employ over 200 highly trained firefighters, paramedics, and support staff under the leadership of their fire chief there. So incredible to have them with us this morning.
All right, it's time for a boat. We got a boat, the Coast Guard-based Portsmouth Ceremonial Honor Guard right here in front of us, leading support in the Tidewater area for all Coast Guard military honors, including changes of command, retirements, and funerals. And I looked into them a little bit as we were, preparing for today, Blaine. And did you know that they perform, their website says, more than 1,600 ceremonies annually? So they are quite busy being able to come out and make their presence known at different parades like this and ceremonies across the country as well. Always working too, never a dull moment, I'm sure. Coast Guard Station Portsmouth is staffed by 24 active duty members. They're on call nonstop, 24/7. 365. Portsmouth's area of responsibility goes from the HRBT to Richmond and all the waterways connected to the Elizabeth and James Rivers. So, remarkable job these men and women do. Thanks so much to them. Many of them probably out there working today, too, to keep any boaters out there that might be enjoying the water. It's a big day for them. All right, up next, we have a familiar face, especially for our Portsmouth viewers today. This is Portsmouth City Treasurer Paige Cherry, former Vice Mayor of Portsmouth, and of course a military connection, also a former Army officer. Yeah, he commanded Service Battery 4th Battalion, 3rd Field Artillery during Operation Desert Storm. Also awarded the Bronze Star Medal for some of his performances as well. So a big congratulations and, just honor for him to be here during this parade. Pretty sweet car too, must say. I want a car with my name on the side of it. Absolutely. Well, we'll get you in one of the old cars out back. Just put me in a News 3 van, right? We have nothing as fancy as this. How you doing? Up next is Q, a loyal native of Portsmouth. You might know her as Kiana Futrell. Her slogan is "Change the family, change the world." Good morning. And right behind her, the United States Army Training and Doctrine Command Band. The Tradoc Band from Fort Eustis.
the Churchland Soccer League. They are 100% volunteer run. They are a nonprofit youth soccer organization proudly representing Portsmouth and surrounding areas for more than 30 years. They're also the 2001-2022 winners of the Best Portsmouth Nonprofit Organization. And they're showing off some pretty cool skills.
Yeah, I always wished I had talent like that. Those kids are really good.
Listen, I played soccer and never could do any of that.
You played soccer and couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. You should go out there and give us a taste of some of your talents.
No, nobody would want to see that. I stayed happily on JV.
I'm sure you were great. It's probably easier to kick the ball and dribble with your foot when you've got the marching band right in front of you. Keeps you on beat.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, look at his cool shades. I like that. That's a good look.
We've got a lot of kids down the entire road here on High Street waving their American flags. They've got beads, they've got glasses, so that's cool to see.
All right, shout out to our friends at the Churchland Soccer League. Now you're gonna see probably one of the coolest cars you will see all parade. It's the Duesenberg.
The Duesenberg.
The Duesenberg. That is Dwight Schaubach and his wife Jane. This is a 1930 J436 dual cow Phaeton Duesenberg.
Wow, Blaine sounding like he knows all about the vintage cars today.
Roll up in style. That is amazing.
Can we hop in?
Can we get a ride?
He gave us the thumbs up for anybody that missed that. We got the thumbs up for the ride.
All right, up next is Dement Riders. They're from New Testament Church in Portsmouth, established in October of 2018.
Oh, they're about to show off for us, too. They're revving their engines a little bit. They're waving. Love to see that. And I love also, too, how almost everybody that is coming through the parade route here, they all have American flags decked out. Blaine's getting some love here from Dement Riders.
We love these guys.
We do love them.
So cool to see, and their volume might be the only thing that rivals the sirens we heard earlier so far. Yeah.
Revving up the engine as they go past us.
Revving it up. All right.
I love that they're all in sleek, all the Harley Davidson sleek back. Oh, they were waiting to rev it up and zoom a little bit,
they're
zoom
cool.
past us.
They're cool and they know it, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, up next we've got the Portsmouth Area Chapter of the Military Officers Association of America.
Yeah, these represent members from every branch of service and their families. They are an independent, nonprofit, nonpartisan organization, and also the leading voice on compensation and benefit matters for all members of the military community. If you guys could catch any of that.
A little loud right now. We've got some familiar faces to Portsmouth, the IC Norcom High School, NJROTC. The Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, their 21st year of the program, trying to instill in students the value of citizenship, service to the country, personal responsibility, and a sense of accomplishment.
I'll tell you, it must have been pretty cool for them because the parade started at IC Norcom. It's got to be nice to come from your school and be able to, have that represented here in the parade. And look at these faces. Again, the IC Norcom High School Versatile 100 Marching Band. That is who is coming up next, and they have got some style here.
You know who they are. They're the pride of Portsmouth.
They are the pride of Portsmouth.
You can also visit the Portsmouth History Museums. Learn more at portsmouthva.gov, one of the many proud sponsors of our Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade. Let's listen in. Pride of Portsmouth right there. A little musical break. Up next, we have the Portsmouth Chief of Police.
Yes, and Assistant Chief Nashayla Nelson, the Portsmouth Police Department, established in 1873.
It's McGruff.
It's McGruff.
I'm sorry. The 10-year-old in me is very excited right now.
We had to get to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a bite out of crime. It's McGruff. McGruff, you're my dog. Love you, man.
Literally, right?
We also have the Portsmouth Police Crime Prevention Unit. That is what McGruff works for. You know, he's got a day job.
Yeah, but I think that he really stole the show here so far today. He stole your heart. We at least know that, Blaine.
We love McGruff. All right, we've got the Portsmouth Safety Town moving through right now. And right behind them, the Portsmouth Police Mounted Patrol.
I love the mounted patrols. I always am so impressed by the horses as they're walking by. You know what I mean? Just to be able to keep their cool and to stay on track.
They've got 3 horses right now. Moose, Warrior, and Shadow. Now we have the Philippine Cultural Center of Virginia.
Yeah, and they are a hub of celebration, civic and religious function, culture and arts, health and senior citizen programs. They do a whole bunch, as well as hold a meeting space for about 40,000 members of Hampton Roads. So that's quite the space that they have.
I would say so. We're about a third of the way through our lineup right now. And up next is the Spirit Enhancers All-Stars.
See, this is when I told you I was excited to see the dance teams because I don't have any rhythm, so I was excited to see what they were going to be able to bring to High Street. Now, the Spirit Enhancers, they were founded by Kelly Martin for the purpose of offering extensive training and cheerleading at the competitive level, and these girls can move. Look how cute they are here today. Oh, we're about to get a move.
Yeah, so apparently we had a little insert here. This is Gail Hart's performing group, and then the Spirit Enhancers are in the red right behind them. So we've got a 1-2 punch of dancing excitement for you right now. Don't touch that dial. This is where it gets really good.
Or don't press that pause on Facebook if you were watching us on WTKR.com or on our Facebook page.
If you are just joining us, by the way, you're watching live coverage here of the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, brought to you commercial-free by Healthier 757. Aaron Miller and Blaine Stewart here with you as we get you through the Memorial Day Parade. We're live on High Street, right near Washington in the heart of Old Town Portsmouth. Now here in the red, we've got our Spirit Enhancers. You know, my spirit looked like it could use a little enhancing, too. So I'm glad they're coming at the right time.
Yeah, Blaine needed a little pick-me-up. You look like you need a little sugar right now.
Here they go.
Oh, here we go. They got some music, too. Let's watch and listen in for a moment.
Consider my spirit enhanced.
They are super talented.
So cute, too. That is the Spirit Enhancers All-Stars.
Let me tell you, I've never been a cheerleader in that capacity, but I don't think it's easy to lift other people. And they made it look really easy.
I don't know which part is harder, the lifting or the standing while being lifted, because I'd be worried either way.
They did it all. Oh, look at their dancing.
All right, up next, we've got the Volkswagen Club of Tidewater. Look at all the punch bugs.
Oh, punch bug, punch back.
Yeah.
I had to do it, folks.
She got me good, too.
He's like, hi, good morning. Sorry, I'm still waving at the Spirit Enhancers.
So many cool Volkswagens here. They were founded in 1981, so 41 years now.
And we've got them coming in from Hampton Roads and Northeast North Carolina, so making quite the voyage to be here in Portsmouth with us today. I like the colors. Okay, so we've got a green one, we've got black, we've got orange.
See that lime green car right there? That was the color of my first car way back in the day.
That was the color of my room when I was able to first pick my color.
The Thing. It's The Thing. Oh, I love it.
Oh, listen to this one. Again, all decked out with the American flag. Of course, we've got an orange one. We've got a maroon. Oh, a maroon one with eyelashes.
Eyelashes. I remember when those were all the rage. You know, you get the Volkswagen bug with the eyelashes.
Yeah. Yeah, you see it right there. I was always so jealous. I always thought that was would be such a cool thing to have, but I drove a little Honda Civic, so I think it looks better on the Volkswagen.
Not everybody can be as cool as the one with the eyelashes. That's the one with flair right there. All right, the Volkswagen Club of Tidewater, 41 years strong. All right, up next, you can see him kind of down the way a little bit. We've got another
Northview High School.
Yeah, the sound of the 757 coming up. And we're getting the little description here out of the way so that way when they come up, we can hear exactly what they're going to do for us. But they are an award-winning marching band from Norfolk under the direction of Alvin Moore. The band is placed in competitions and parades all across Hampton Roads.
And so one of their most recent ones that they won was in 2021. They placed first in Suffolk's Holiday Parade. So
all right, so this is an award-winning performance we're about to see here.
You are seeing it only here on News 3, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at them. Again, this is Northview High School, sound of the 757 award-winning marching band from Norfolk, joining us in Portsmouth.
Got the flag team, the whole 9 yards. I love it.
And look how so focused they all are. I love to see how good.
I wish I had rhythm.
You and me both.
Pilot because I am not nearly as talented as these young men and women.
And behind these pilots, behind the marching band here, we have the Cub Scout Pack 207, sponsored by the Church of Resurrection. And they've been part of the Memorial Day Parade here for many years. They say that they are proud to once again help honor our veterans. So that's this parade that we are looking at, or this float, I should say, that's here on your screen right now.
Love them there. They've got their little signs in the Cub Scout uniforms there. We're going to have them pass by, get a little better look.
You could tell that they were really prepared for, I mean, everybody is prepared.
I love
but
it.
With the signs and the balloons, it's great to see that.
Shout out to the Cub Scout Pack 207 in Portsmouth Church of the Resurrection.
Some of their signs saying thank you for your service, and those are all hand-drawn pictures, might I add.
Nice work. Looking good. All right, up next, who do we have?
Troop and Pack 215, serving Chesapeake and Portsmouth for over 25 years. They are led by active and retired military members, and they are very active in the community, working with the Salvation Army food drive during the holidays, and we know that is a big help to our families that are in the area now. And by the way, we got to thank some of our local people that make this happen. One of the largest children's museum here in Virginia. You can check them out by going to childrensmuseumvirginia.com.
I'd like to also point out the large moose on your screen right now.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you need a moose break. In every parade, in every situation, you need a moose break, and here we are.
Today is the time for the moose break.
The moose is on the loose right here in Old Town Portsmouth. That's Tommy the Moose, I'm told, by the way.
Oh, good.
Tom the Moose has a name.
Tommy.
Tommy the Moose.
Tommy or Tom?
I think he goes by Tommy. He's
Tom.
a casual
Okay.
moose.
He's a casual moose.
Yeah, why not? All right, next up on your screen, as they make their way by, we're going to have another wonderful dance performance. So, Aaron, get ready for that. I know you're excited.
I can't wait, but I think we should take this time now just to welcome anybody that is just joining us for the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, brought to you commercial-free by Healthier 757. Kicked off, just about 10 o'clock, and we are now almost an hour into it, and we are seeing probably about half of the people come through already.
I'd say we're just about at the halfway mark, too. We've got a lot of folks lined up here in Old Town Portsmouth, right along High Street here. Wave into the camera, smiling, and because we're excited to be here, right? It's the first time in a couple of years we've really been able to do this thing in full force. So that's been nice.
And it's special to be here in Portsmouth because this is one of the longest running parades in the nation, which is so awesome. Our little town of Portsmouth, you know, right here in Hampton Roads, to have that, monumentous. What am I trying to say? The accolades to that.
There's a lot of history here, right? You know,
Yeah.
I used to live in Portsmouth in the Old Town area, and you walk the streets, and you do get a sense of history and just how important this area is to our nation's history, and still is today. You know, that's why we come here every year and salute our military men and women on this day, those who made the ultimate sacrifice. We are here to celebrate those freedoms. And up next, we have our dancers, the Elite Diamonds, Aaron.
Yeah, a new foundation, new and upcoming dance organization, and they help dancers succeed and go above and beyond and to really support their dreams, which is so awesome at a young age to be able to get involved in an organization that cares about supporting your dreams and giving you an outlet to be able to express yourself. So we love that the Elite Diamonds are here this morning showing their awesome moves and talents.
All right, that is the Elite Diamonds Dancing Foundation, helping young dancers succeed and go above their dreams. I'd say they're doing well.
Oh yeah, better dancers than us.
Speak for yourself. No, you're right.
I'm right. I'm going to speak for both of us
for
here.
both of us. All right, there they are, moving along on the screen there. Up next in the distance, we have Portsmouth FRA Branch 37, Aaron.
A congressionally chartered nonprofit organization that represents the interests of the sea service community. Their guiding principles, they say, are loyalty, protection, and service to their shipmates.
Nice to see them in the parade this year. And right behind them, we've got more horses, Aaron.
Yes, I love that. You know, I've always said, little sidebar here, that if I ever had a horse, I would love its name to be Penny.
Penny.
Yeah, which kind of throws things off now because now we have a coworker
named Penny.
But still, I think love that name.
You know, keep that dream alive. That's all I can say. This is the Stars and Stripes.
Blaine's
Thrill
like, I'm
Team.
going to take over now.
A group of dedicated horse and rider pairs performing routines set to music. They are at, how you doing there? They are at special events, rodeos, fairs, parades, and more, all to promote patriotism. And look at them go there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see them totally taking over the road right now. Like I said earlier in the program, it's not often that the road just gets shut down like this and you see horses doing circles.
I love this too, because not only is this, a great salute to the men and women of our military, particularly those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, it's also a great way to get the community together, rally around a common goal, but also this is free entertainment.
Yeah.
There's no admission price for this.
Oh, look at that horse. That one's got braids.
That's a beautiful horse. All right. Branch number 37. And the Stars and Stripes drill team, the past two units moving on. Up next, we have a team. As we look here in the high camera, looking down the street, we've got our team from Court Street Academy coming up here next.
Yeah, established in 1965, so they've been going on for quite some time, serving K third grade through first grade.
K3, so
K3.
that's the pre-K.
The pre-K.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
pre-K.
Oh. There was one of the horses needed to use the bathroom.
Oh, thank you very much. We've got a wonderful treat.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your service, too.
Thank you very much. All right, we just got our own American flags, courtesy of a wonderful sailor. I didn't catch, is he from the George H.W. Bush I think I saw that on the side. Thank you very much for the flags.
I feel like I'm really now included. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Blaine tried to wear blue. I'm wearing red. We really tried to play into this today.
We'll have to get his name and thank him very much for that. That's so cool. All right, we've got our flags now, so we are official. And here's our friends from Court Street Academy.
Yeah, they say just a couple of things about them. They say that their objective is to prepare students academically and morally for a successful future. So this is a great way to get them started from a young age, showing how important it is to give back and really just be involved in your community on days like this.
I remember going back to preschool. I remember my preschool teacher, Miss Norma, and I'm 40-something years old. You never forget those formative years, right? And those teachers who were there with you from the very beginning.
I had Mrs. Cassini. Shout out to Mrs. Cassini in New Jersey.
All right. Oh, there's our gentleman who was giving out the flags earlier, by the way. I don't know his name, but thank you, sir, for the flag.
Yeah, it looks like he's got his other
he's got
shipmates
some
might
friends,
be.
too, yeah. It's a whole takeover of the block here. They're making sure everybody has a flag.
We'll have to track him down
really
and
cool.
say thank you. Yeah, I love that because we were ill prepared when it comes to our American flags.
We had sunscreen, like Miles Henderson told us to have.
And some water.
We had plenty of water, like Miles Henderson told us to have. We did not have our flags, so now we are good to go with that.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next here as we continue our live coverage of the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, brought to you commercial-free by Healthier 757 on WGNT and streaming on WTKR.com. Oh, we've got a great unit here. It's the Creations Dance Team coming up.
Yeah, a team from Portsmouth that empowers the youth by engaging them in positive events and promoting academic growth, achievement, maturity, teamwork, and work ethics. We want to give you this shot from up here because they're still a little bit further down the road, so this kind of gives you the big picture on where they are coming from and how long it's going to take them to get to where we are on High and Washington Street.
Lucky number 37 there. I want to say there's about 70 units altogether in the parade, so we're about a little more than halfway through now as they make their way down High Street. And then Aaron, you know, my vision is not what it used to be, but looking down here on the street, this looks like a pretty big group too.
Yeah, they are coming in full force. I mean, they've all got matching outfits, which of course everybody does, but it looks like they've also got some sparkly umbrellas there, I'm seeing.
Listen, an umbrella is key for a day like today because even though it's not raining, that's going to block the sun. And when you have an exposed noggin like I have, protection is key.
I feel like no matter where we are in Hampton Roads, just keep an umbrella with you all the time because it's either going to rain or it's going to be so hot that you're going to need to shield yourself from the sun.
Or let me throw in a third possibility here. You could just be fashionable and do a little dance with your parasol and do a little strut.
Do you think they would let me join any of these groups on the parade if I jumped in with parasol and just started doing spins?
If there's an audition process, it's questionable. But we say that with love.
Listen, I'm gonna ask the Creations dance team after they pass us if they're gonna if they would be able to let me join. I think they're gonna say no.
There might be an apprentice program they'll let you in on. Here is the team, the Creations. That's Creations with a K, by the way. I want to point that out.
KDT. That's what that stands for.
Is that what we're going with,
shirts.
KDT? All right.
Yeah, Creations dance team.
Let's hear it for the KDT. Here they go. It's a lot of K and T right now, not a lot of D. The dancing part they were doing a minute ago.
Yeah, they need to give themselves a break too.
Right. They are marching really well though.
Yeah. Oh, and they do. Look how large their group is. Okay, here we go. I think things are about to get started a little bit.
See, I'm pretty relaxed.
nation's dance team coming live on your computers or televisions wherever you are watching us during this Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, brought to you commercial-free by Healthier 757. Blaine, you were not wrong when you said it looked like they had a big group with them. I think this was one of the largest groups we've seen.
I'm just so impressed. I wish I had that kind of cardio endurance. All right, up next, we've got the Red Hat Society High Steppers. I love the Red Hat ladies.
Yeah, the High Steppers consist of Queen Pearl Lennox and 90 senior ladies stepping high. Their motto, get this, they say, it's our time, it's all about us, ain't no stopping us now. We're sassy, classy, and still sparkling and living our best life.
I mean, that's a great motto to have.
I felt like I read it like that because that's how I think they wanted me to read it.
Sassy and classy.
Good morning, ladies.
Sassy and classy, right there.
Oh, and look at their hats. We haven't seen any fun hats like that yet.
The Red Hat Society. There's Pearl in the gang.
It's our time, ain't no stopping us now. And of course, rolling deep with all of the red vehicles that are driving them.
I mean, if you're gonna have red hats, you've gotta have an entourage.
Yeah, you're not gonna be a high stepper without that.
Next year, we need a big truck and a lot of red hats.
I know,
Jot
right?
that down.
Well, again, we knew this was going to be a big group because the Red Hat Society High Steppers, they've got a group of 90 senior ladies.
Wow.
So that's quite a lot of members.
And it looks like every
have.
one of them is here today.
You think they would miss this?
Nah, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Blaine, it's been 2 years. They're not going to miss it. Good morning. Good, how are you?
Sassy and classy. Love it. Oh, we've got some new friends now.
I love the umbrellas.
Good morning to the High Steppers. Hey, how you doing?
Good morning, the High Steppers love Blaine.
Well, you know, I was a high stepper in my day.
Okay.
That's not true.
It's not true.
All right, here's a look at our next unit here. Got to say hello to the American Legion Department of Virginia's 2nd District.
The 2nd District is composed of 14 individuals, posts located in Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach, so they are all over the area. And by the way, their posts assist veterans with VA claims, they sponsor scholarships for children, and they give Thanksgiving and Christmas baskets to any families that might be in need. And they also do a lot of other civic and community outreach programs. So we are very thankful to have them in our region because we know how much that means to families that are in need, especially over times like Thanksgiving and those Christmas breaks.
You know, they do so much work that oftentimes goes unnoticed by a lot of people. They're working in the shadows to help people out, to change lives. And that's really a heroic thing.
And something as simple as, you know, the VA claims. A lot of times you might have questions, you don't know where to turn to, and so it's really great to have an organization, not just in Portsmouth, but...
We've got a News 3
morning.
family member right there. Thank you, sir.
And we love that, too. If you guys are here and if you're watching, I mean, I guess if you're here, I don't know if you would be live streaming on your phone, but if you are, come say hello to us.
Absolutely. We love to meet our family members. Listen, if you watch us in the morning, it means you have great taste, right? And we like to hang out with people who have great taste.
Yeah, either that or you just like to drink a lot of coffee to get your day started.
Well, there is that, too. All right, who do we have up next here? We have our friends from St. Mark Christian Academy coming up next.
A private school in Portsmouth led by Principal Victoria Gray. You know, I looked up what their motto is, and they say quality Christian education extends beyond the traditional classroom and opens up a world of possibilities to current and future generations. So again, it seems like all of these schools and all of these organizations that are working with our youth are really about inspiring the next generation and opening up their world of possibilities. Blaine's blowing kisses, by the way, behind the camera.
If a kiss is blown to me, I have to blow it back.
He's going to grab it, he's going to put it in his pocket, and he's going to blow it right back
I'm not
to you
going to
guys.
reject a blown kiss.
Let's see.
There you go. Is that how it works? St. Mark Christian Academy. Let's go back to the kids out there in the street. Look at those little faces.
Oh, they're going whoop, whoop.
All right now.
I love when the groups come by with boom boxes too.
That's how you know it's going to be good, right?
Yeah, they're bringing the party with them.
Absolutely. Good morning. Thank you so much. Her favorite TV station. We love you too. All right, up next, we've got a great group from Bon Secours Maryview Medical Center, of course, right in the heart of Portsmouth, not too far away from us here on High Street.
And now is just a good time to just thank all of our healthcare workers. The past few years have been tough. You know, we have said it a bunch. We know you're thinking it at home too. So just thank you to all of our healthcare workers and anybody that has really been going above and beyond during this pandemic.
You know, they've been through so much. Their hashtag is Maryview Proud. You see it right there on their shirts, the men and women at Bon Secours Maryview Medical Center. Thanks so much. Good to see you out here. Oh, there's the big caravan,
yeah,
too.
I don't think you can miss them with this heading down the road.
They're rolling deep today.
And I love that they've got the decorations out on the side of the van as well, or the bus. I guess this is bigger than a van.
Yeah, that's almost like a tour bus. Like if a doctor went on a rock tour, they'd go in one of those.
I think so. Now let's give you another aerial view of what we are seeing here on Highsmith at the Memorial Day Parade.
Coming up here, we have a small but mighty group. It is Stop the Violence 757. And we've got some stories with them as well, looking at crime solutions across Hampton Roads and how we, as neighbors and community members, can all do our part to save our streets.
Yeah, they really, try to target the younger generations and go out and talk to kids to show them, that violence isn't the way, and that getting involved with the community and giving back can really change the area that you live in and change lives around you, really.
It is great to see that kind of community involvement. Up next, you see the Mini Bike Riders, the 757 Mini Bike Riders Club. You'll hear them before you see them.
Yeah, but man, when you see them, it's worth the watch. Let's just take a moment and check them out. And one thing I gotta tell you about these 757 Mini Bike Riders, they say that they are saving lives and changing how you ride one bike at a time. Their slogan is loud pipes and bright lights.
What'd you say the
What'd you
slogan
say?
was? I couldn't hear you. Loud pipes and bright lights. And, it's all about connecting with kids wherever they are. You got to meet them where they are. And if this is something that interests them, then that's how you reach them.
What I love about this area is that there is something for everyone. There are organizations that you can get involved with. There are a family member that you can find within their own group, and I think that this 757 Mini Bike Riders Club is an example of that. You think they would let me ride?
I think you have a better chance of hopping on one of those bikes than you do joining the dance team.
I might be able to fit in the little basket.
Yeah. I think that's perfect for you.
What do you guys at home think? Tweet at us.
That basket's the perfect spot for you. Thanks to the folks of the 757 Mini Bike Riders, loud pipes and bright lights.
Up next, we have the Disabled American Veterans Portsmouth Chapter 27. The DAV proudly offers services to our nation's veterans, assisting them in obtaining the medical care and the benefits that they have earned and deserved. They are commanded by Kimberly Barkley.
See a great group there. Some of them are enjoying the air conditioning inside that truck too. I can't say I blame them. All right.
It would be kind of nice though to sit in the bed of the truck like she is and get some breeze on your face, right?
Riding in style, right? We also have the Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary Portsmouth Chapter 27. They partner with a parent group with the mission of serving disabled veterans and their families. Barbara Rowland is the DAVA 27
And they
commander.
say because members are so diverse, that's what makes these organizations so successful. And they love Blaine.
Thank you. All right, we're making lots of new friends here today.
I know. Everyone here, I gotta say, has just been so welcoming and so kind. Whether they are down the road, they're waving at the cameras, they're saying hello to us, they're waving flags, and I gotta tell you, I feel like I've needed this. I feel like I've needed the support from the community, and it feels really nice to be having some positivity here. And with that, we will say hello to the Churchland High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC group.
Great group of folks here. They've been around since 1969, so they've got experience. Among the oldest JROTC units in the nation, and home to a highly decorated drill and marksmanship team.
Again, and it's great to have programs like this for our young folks to get them started in the military early on, if that's something that they feel called to do.
And can I just say, they look cool too.
They look really cool.
Yeah. All right. That is your Churchland High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC.
Coming up next, Churchland High School Marching Truckers. You see them there in the distance. And folks, I got to tell you, they have been a long time crowd favorite. They've got more than 60 members in this band. And when they come by, we're going to pause when they get here. But just as a heads up, they say that they're going to be playing a tribute to America's fallen heroes again on this Memorial Day. We can't forget the reason why we are all gathered. The parade brings a sense of joy and camaraderie, but again, it goes back to honoring those families and those service members who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
I want to thank our friends at the Portsmouth Art and Cultural Center for making this possible here. You can visit them at portsmouthartcenter.com as we check out Portsmouth Crown Jewel, the Churchland High School Marching Truckers.
And I don't know if you knew this, but they are award-winning. Over the past 10 years, they have won various awards, and you're about to see why when they come on by here.
All right, let's see.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Very talented group of kids you got here.
Here they go. The Churchland High School Marching Truckers with some important advice. Don't lock your knees, he said.
Also, they are known as the Portsmouth Crown Jewel. So, hello and good morning to these high schoolers.
You know they are hot in those black outfits.
I know.
Long sleeve.
And they got the hats on.
Yeah.
And even just carrying, I mean, that's heavy. Those drums.
Yeah, they're not light. They've got a water team with them, so that's good.
Good. They are staying hydrated, as meteorologist Miles Henderson told them to do this morning.
Drinking lots of water like they should.
Coming up next, we have the most wonderful Grand Lodge. The most worshipful Grand Lodge of Virginia.
Wonderful as well, though.
They are wonderful. Listen, maybe I need to drink a sip of water. Is the heat getting to me, Blaine?
Time for a water break. It's a fraternal organization dedicated to the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of man. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
They've got their bottles of water, too. They're smart because it's hot and they're staying hydrated.
That is very smart.
Looking sharp in their suits, too.
Yeah, they are looking really great. Again, a fraternal organization dedicated to the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of man. Most worshipful Grand Lodge of Virginia.
Up next, we have Arabia Temple number 12, home of the Fishbowl Classic.
Home of the Fishbowl Classic.
There you go.
We got an echo on that.
Looking good, too.
Good morning. Not only are they on foot, but we've got some motor vehicles.
Yeah, the little motor assistants there looking
Yes.
good. How are you, sir?
Again, this is Arabia Temple number 12, home of the Fishbowl Classic.
If you ever want to feel good about yourself, hang out at a parade and everybody's friendly.
Everybody's
This is
in
a great
really
day.
great mood. Yeah, if you guys are watching at home and you still have a chance, we're not done yet. We're a little bit more than halfway, but it's not over yet. If you have time, come on out. It's a really great day we're having out here this morning.
On your screen right now, we've got Pilgrim Lodge 1651, the Grand United Order of Oddfellows.
They were founded in North America in 1843, and they visit the sick, they relieve the distressed, and they assist in the burial. Again, the Grand United Order of Oddfellows here with us.
All right.
Here we have the 33 District Freemasons.
All right, coming up next, we have the Khedive Shrine Center. I saw the folks driving up in some of their cars earlier, and these are some great people, let me tell you. You can hear they've got the band coming.
Yep, they've got the band. I love this little cart that they're in,
How you
too.
doing? They've been in existence for more than 100 years. One of their main goals is supporting Shriners Hospital for Children, providing the highest quality care to kids with neuromuscular skeletal conditions, burn injuries, and other special health care needs.
Yeah, to Chesapeake, Virginia for us.
Oh, this is where you want to be. Listen to this. How's it going? Thank you.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Do you know the words of this song?
Nope.
Nobody does.
Nope. I don't think anybody wants me to attempt to hum or make any kind of music either. Just let them take it away.
Oh, I love it. Woo!
Wow, that is one
We need
intense
a live
float.
band in the studio every
we should
morning.
well, Miles is in a band,
Oh, he's-
so
okay,
I
maybe
feel
we can
like
start there.
this is a message to Miles.
All right, Miles, if you're listening, let's get the band going. All right, who do we have up next? We have the Kingdom Kids Marching Band.
Yep.
I think they're coming up in a bit. We still got more of our Khedive friends. They roll deep.
Yeah. Well, it's great to see that they have so many members because they do so much for the kids of
Absolutely.
Shriners Hospital.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that they have such support here.
Uh-oh.
And we got a pirate ship.
They're coming from a bounty. Ha ha. The swashbucklers are here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's the barge.
The swashbucklers.
It's the barge. And then this behind the barge is the scooter patrol in Chesapeake. This might be more our speed.
I feel like
The
this
scooter
would,
patrol.
The scooter patrol. If I could take a little scooter around the station and not have to walk,
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
They call those rascal scooters, I think.
Do they?
Yeah.
The only scooters I've rode recently are the Lime scooters in downtown Norfolk.
Those are still a bit much for me.
They go too fast. We need
Yeah.
ones that go slow.
Yeah. I'm a little too old for that. And now to the fancy cars.
Oh, this is one of the cool parts.
Yeah, the Mercury Cougar. All right.
Oh, I love
Nice little
that
throwback
color.
there.
Ooh, look at this one.
Got a Fairlane from 1955.
Good
Thank you.
morning. They have quite a showing out with them today.
And there's more. So after these regular size cars,
we have mini cars?
you have little mini cars. little hors d'oeuvres of cars,
Hors
if you will.
d'oeuvres. But the hors d'oeuvre is coming after the main course now, I guess.
Well, you know, it's maybe like a dessert sampler. How about that?
Listen, when it comes to the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, anything goes, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how we roll.
Oh my
Look at
goodness,
this.
Look how cute this is.
I don't know how I'd get into one of those, but these are the coolest guys right here.
Yeah.
It's actually all the gas we can afford is in that tank right there.
Mini 18-wheelers from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Gotta love it.
The Melvin. Oh, is this one's a little logging operation? Is that what I'm seeing here coming up next? I love the creativity that comes with floats too. I mean, those are pool floaties that they used to make a rainbow American flag.
That's great. I mean, when you're driving something like this around, you've got to be cool and creative.
Yes, absolutely.
A man is never as tall as when he stoops to help a crippled child. The message there on the side of the truck.
We got a Wrangler
looking
too
great.
coming up here.
How you doing?
Okay, now we got some of these race cars.
All right, my money's on the green car.
Oh, did you ever do bumper cars? I guess this isn't really bumper cars. This would be more racing, but
Yeah,
that
this is
reminded
almost
me
like
of
a
that.
go-kart kind of situation
go-karts,
there.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Looking good. I did that once. It was not pretty.
Yeah, I would always just sit. If I did it, which I didn't do it very frequently, I would have to sit next to my dad or my brother, and they would steer, and I would just sit there along for the ride.
That's probably for the best.
Oh, look at these guys zipping down the road here a bit.
They've got moves.
Beep, beep, watch out.
Uh-oh. Hope you have insurance.
Oh, he looks like he's having a great time. U.S. Army, he's got multiple flags flying. He's got one hand on the wheel and one waving to the crowd.
Oh, I love it.
The Jeep Patrol. Beep, beep, we've got the baby Jeep and the big Jeep. Go Army, beat Navy is what he says.
I don't know how popular that sentiment's going to be right now.
Listen.
On this block, but
Folks, we're just telling you what he said.
yeah, we're just repeating his message. And this looks like to be wrapping up unit number 53, a large and powerful group. The folks from the Khedive Shrine Center. So great to see them back here on the street. Again, we've got a little lull in the action here, which is a good time to welcome in some of the new folks who might just be joining us streaming on WTKR.com or watching on your TV on WGNT 27. You're watching News 3's live team coverage of the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, brought to you, of course, commercial-free by Healthier 757. Blaine Stewart along with Erin Miller here.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. If you are just joining us, it has been quite a fun morning. The streets here on High Street in Portsmouth are totally filled on both sides. There have been families out. We've seen dancers, dignitaries, marching bands. Have you had I don't want to point out favorites, but is there one that you have really enjoyed seeing so far?
I really have enjoyed the marching band so far. That's my favorite because they get loud, especially with the drums are boom, boom right there with you.
And most of the marching bands, I think all of them that we have seen so far are high schoolers. And so the talent that comes with what they are bringing, I mean, it is really incredible. Think of all the practice that they've had to go through to be ready for this day here. But they've had a bit of time to practice. We haven't had the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade in 2 years. The pandemic, of course, paused things for a little bit.
And you think about it too, is that this is a day off of school for them, and they're here on their day off, not only to showcase their talents, because we know that they've been working hard and preparing for that, but also as their way to salute our military here on this Memorial Day. There is a reason we're doing this, to thank the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country and the freedoms that we enjoy. And so the fact that they're taking time off from they could be out with family doing a cookout, that says a lot about their dedication as well.
It does, and I think it just shows what kind of youth and kids that are being brought up in Portsmouth to be able to put their time and their energy into something like this and being part of the community for the morning. So with that, we say hello to the Kingdom kids marching band
Yeah,
here.
the KKMB, as they call it. That's not a radio station. That's the name of our next unit here. They've been around for about 5 or 6 years now, back in 2017. This is a faith-based group of kids. I'm told that they love to do 2 things. They love to play drums, and they love to dance.
And they do it in style. I mean, just look at them walking up here. I love the colors, too. They're bringing a lot of energy, which I got to tell you, isn't always the easiest thing to do. You know, it's hot out here. They've got to walk kind of a far distance to get to the end of the route here, but they are just bringing that energy.
Okay, look at that little guy. He's adorable.
Oh, look at his glasses. We've seen some kids today rocking some really cool glasses.
Because the kids know what's up.
I know.
We gotta
need to
gotta
take
look
some
to
notes. We need to take some notes. Oh, he waved to us.
Oh, how adorable.
Oh, here we go. Let's listen in. Kids that are out here in these long sleeves and carrying these big musical.
I know that's hot.
Yeah, they're doing an amazing, amazing job here at the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade.
KKMB, the Kingdom Kids Marching Band of Norfolk. Love seeing them. Oh, the little ones at the end.
Oh, I love the pom-poms. Hi. I don't think none of them have waved to us yet.
No, we're not cool enough for them.
Oh, we got a smile.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, who do we have up next here? Can we see him yet, Blaine?
Got a little bit of a gap here before our next group moves on. There's the live shot high above our live tower here. You're looking up High Street, so we're in the corner of High and Washington, and you're looking, this would be southwest? I don't know, I'm not great at directions.
Down the road.
Down the road a little bit towards IC Norcom. That's where the floats and units are coming from.
And we thought it was really important to bring you multiple camera angles too, just so you can really feel like you were on the ground here with us, in case you weren't able to make it, or if you still don't feel comfortable being out in public yet for reasons because of COVID or anything like that. We've got you covered. Yeah, or maybe you just don't want to be around people. Yeah.
You know, that happens sometimes too.
That's okay.
No judging. That's why we're here, bringing this service to you here on WGNT 27 and, of course, streaming on WTKR.com.
I think this next group, though, is going to make a lot of people smile, and mainly because they are the Smile, Breathe, Move Portsmouth Line Dancers. It's literally in the name, Blaine.
Now, when I was growing up, way back in the day, we were big on line dancing. Mm-hmm. Did you ever do line dances?
You know, being from New Jersey,
was that probably not a thing?
Line dancing wasn't a huge thing. But if you are inviting me to a line dance anytime in the near future, the answer is yes.
The boot scootin' boogie, that was a thing back in the day.
Boogie.
Right, there's a line dance to that. I know Miles Henderson knows how to do the wobble.
Wobble, baby. Is that a line dance?
Yeah, well, it's a coordinated effort.
It sounds like it's just a dance.
We'll look at my social media later. I got video of Miles Henderson doing the wobble. Proof that of all of us, he has the most rhythm.
Okay, well, if somebody out there has a favorite line dance that maybe I should be involved in, let me know, because I'm a newbie to it, apparently.
There you go. We'll get you with the cool kids at some point. We're talking about line dances, though, because our next group, they are known for line dancing. They are, in fact, the Smile, Breathe, Move Portsmouth Line Dancers.
Otherwise known SBM.
SBM, is that what they're known as, or would we just make that up?
No, it says it here. SBM, Smile, Breathe, Move.
I like that. That's a good way to remember it, too.
I mean, I hope that I'm not making that up.
Listen, it's on the news now. It must be true, right?
It's on my paper.
They're walking like my grandma used to walk, ever so slowly, but with purpose, getting closer to the parade route here.
Well, this happens frequently with parades. You know, there's often these lulls that happen.
We've got the gaps, right?
But here they are. See, SBM, I told you.
Okay, I believe you.
He didn't, guys.
I believe you now that I see it on the screen there, too. They've got the van done up with balloons there, too.
And it's not easy to be dancing down the street like that. You know, it takes a little, as you're dancing, you can't really cover as much ground as if you're just, you know, walking straight ahead.
Okay, and I do think that the SBM dancers are not children.
No.
So that's cool. We've got an
Yeah.
adult line dancing group. So we've got some folks here, some grown folks dancing.
Yeah, by the way, they they participate in their dances at the Portsmouth Sportsplex, Frankie's Place Banquet Hall, and the Effingham YMCA. So this group was actually started in 2005.
For Alicia Brown, the instructor. We're about to see some of their handiwork here.
Oh, here's a good shot of them from this camera view up
Yeah.
here. See, they're stepping, they're moving as they come on down
I like
the street.
it. I like it. I'm here for it. I support this. All part of the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade coverage brought to you on WGNT 27. Commercial free by Healthier 757.
One of my favorite parts of parades is the matching outfits. I love some coordination.
Yeah. Were you a big like matchy like dresser in school with like your family or friends?
I try and still try to match with my mom, and she doesn't want to match with me.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Yeah, something to think about. Maybe
well,
one day you can be as cool as our SBM friends
while
here.
I think about that, we are just going to watch this group come on down the road and show us how they move. They're dancing with me.
I like it. This is your speed right here. This is your group.
Can I join?
Why don't you run out there and join? I love it. They're having fun. When I retire, that's where I'm going. I'm joining SBM.
Smile, breathe, move.
And also, 3 very important things to remember.
Yeah, just
Whether
in your
you're dancing
day-to-day
or not.
life.
Smile, breathe, and move.
But doing a little dance, I feel like that's just naturally going to make you smile.
I agree. Hey, look. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Glam Kids. This is Glam Kids. They've been around for 7 years. Kids 5 to 18, glamming it up.
Again, I said it before and I will say it again. I don't think that there's anything more important than getting kids involved in something that they love to do and that they feel passionate about from a young age. It's so, you know, dance is so self-expressive, and it's awesome to see them show up like this. He's like, sir, the camera's in my face.
I've got to glam it up. It's Glam Kids.
And let me tell you too, it's not easy to learn all of the routines that you have to. If you're part of a dance team
It's
or
so
a
much to
cheer,
remember.
I can't applaud them enough for being able to do that all
to
while
do
walking.
it all at the same time, too.
Yeah.
All right, it's Portsmouth Catholic Regional School on your screen right now.
Continuing the over century-old tradition of Catholic education in Portsmouth, PCRS is dedicated, they say, to nurturing students from pre-K through. Help me out with that, Blaine.
It's K3, so
K3.
yeah, it's like the pre-K.
Yeah,
it's the little K.
It's the little K.
The lowercase K.
All the way up to 8th grade.
Portsmouth Catholic Regional School, home of the Pirates. All right, still just a few more floats. We've got, about 10 left, I'd say, until it's time to wrap things up here on WGNT 27 and, of course, streaming on WTKR.com.
couple of fun facts I think would maybe help
I love
some.
A fun
I love
fact.
a fun fact
Yeah.
for anybody that might be joining us. So this is the parade's 138th year, considered one of the longest running Memorial Day parades in America. And that's our little town right here in Portsmouth and Hampton Roads. It's got that longevity.
There's so much special about what we're doing here today. That, of course, being one of them, the longevity, the history. You know, when we're walking these streets, it's easy to forget that we are walking the streets that our ancestors walked and oftentimes did the same thing. So you're talking 100+ years of tradition right here on the street you're looking at on your TV or your computer screen or your smartphone or your iPad. It's really neat to think that our grandparents and their grandparents were out here doing the same thing, saluting our men and women of our military.
And so many military members, they get stationed here in this area, whether it be Portsmouth or elsewhere, and they end up staying, you know, just because there's something that draws them and it feels like home to this area. So I think that there's also something to be said about that.
You're absolutely right. And I've often said that Hampton Roads, you don't choose Hampton Roads a lot of times. Hampton Roads chooses you. And you can end up here for a job or life situation, and before you know it, it's home. And, you know, that's certainly what it's been like for me over the past 15 years here. And that's what it's like for a lot of our military men and women who may be stationed here over the years. They pass through, and then when it's time to retire, when it's time to choose their home, they pick Hampton Roads.
And I think that's why you see the turnout that you do at events like this, just because they echo that sentiment that you do as well, Blaine. And now we've got, looking down the road a bit, we can finally see them in view. The New Generation Marching Band, again, another talented group of young folks that are here right in Portsmouth, I guess. I believe. I'm not 100% sure.
Not 100%
exactly.
sure. We'll find out more as they get closer here. It's important to point out, not an old generation. This is a new generation.
A new generation. And they have been in the parade for 30 years. This is their 30th year.
So we might have seen a couple
participating.
of generations over those 30 years, actually.
And let's take this time now to thank our friends who have made this event possible for us to be able to be here and bringing this to you. You can visit the Portsmouth History Museum by learning a little bit more at portsmouthva.gov. Oh, I love when you can see the view from up above. It shows them really getting information and them doing what they have practiced, I'm sure, over weeks and maybe even months leading up to this event.
You know they're about to do something big because they've stopped, they're getting ready, and it's about to be on, I think. I love also from that vantage point, you can see lined up and down the streets here, you know, there are folks, a couple people deep here, too. This is not a small crowd for the parade. And I love to see that. When's the last time you've seen this many people out on a Monday morning in Old Town Portsmouth? It's such a great draw, and especially after 2 years of not really happening in full force, that we're back and doing it better than ever.
And I'm hoping that everybody that's out here too is going to be able to go and get some coffee and maybe get some lunch after all the hard work that they had done walking in the parade, and really just, you know, help bring some help to these businesses that are in Old Town.
You know, Portsmouth has poured out a lot of love to Hampton Roads over the years, and it's good to see that we're pouring some love back into our friends here at Portsmouth. We were right in our guess that our friends with the New Generation Marching Band are, in fact, from Portsmouth. We see it there on their sign right now. They are the Warriors Marching Band.
I just also want to point out the blue and yellow. You know who else is blue and yellow? News 3.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, who? What? Wait.
Is there some connection that
All right.
we're going to have with the New Generation Marching Band?
Is this the official News 3 marching troupe?
Maybe this is going to be the band that asks me if I want to join.
Well, you know, keep hoping is what I would say. Let's see what they've got for us.
I love the sparkles in their outfit, by the way.
Well, get out the tiny drummers.
Oh my goodness.
I'm here for the tiny drummers.
Me too.
You know that drum weighs more than he does.
But look how great they are. Still just
Teach him young.
teach them young.
I love it. Up next in the distance, you hear that sound? That's the Cape Henry Model A Ford Club. Established back in 1978, 120 plus members from Virginia and North Carolina dedicated to the restoration, preservation, and display of the Model A Ford.
Wow, such cool vehicles to see.
Wonder what kind of gas mileage that thing gets.
I'm telling you, that's if you're going to be in a parade, be in a parade where you get to be in the air conditioning.
I love it.
And here we have the Newport News Police Pipes and Drums. They've been around since 2003. They are a memorial pipe band created to honor those who have fallen. The band has become a community-based organization with members from all walks of life. Let's take a listen.
Few things more beautiful than that. I love it. Newport News Police Pipes and Drums. Up next, we have a couple of DAV units we'd like to shout out as they pass by this morning. We have the DAV Federal Chapter, number 22, as well as the Auxiliary Unit, number 22. Thank you very much. Well, we love you too. You're the best. Now I've got 2 flags.
2 flags. Wow. Amazing. We love when people are able to come up and say hello to us like that. It really makes being out here worth it. Again, the DAV created in 1920 by World War I veterans for disabled military veterans of the United States Armed Forces.
All right, we've got the LWA Dance now. You're looking at them, a premier dance company catering to students who desire to learn the art of dance, specializing in classical ballet, tap, modern hip-hop, and ballroom dancing.
And by the way, the LWA was named in honor of Latita White, who passed in 2005, so that's where that name comes from there.
All right, now you're looking at Sisters in Service.
SIS, if you will.
SIS, SIS, I love it.
They're a newly founded youth outreach and mentorship organization, also based in Portsmouth. They say that their focus is overall youth development, and they really aim to promote economic self-sufficiency and servant leadership in the youth by focusing on financial literacy, health, and wellness. They also help kids get into college and find some jobs and really just be involved with the community at a young age. So they are learning a lot, and they got some moves while they're doing it.
Absolutely.
Oh, they are riding in style.
I love it. You can't tell them nothing. That's great.
Oh, I hear some music blaring too. Oh, there we go.
I think they're still with LWA. Okay. Up next, we have our Sisters in Service, and then the X Factor Models Entertainment,
which is a nonprofit organization servicing the youth here in Hampton Roads, this whole area, through the gift of modeling and community service. They say they want to give young models the experience and confidence in themselves.
You know, I was a child model.
I do know that about you.
Yeah, I wasn't a very successful one, but I tried.
What are your best memories?
Yeah.
That's for another time.
That's for another time.
Let's focus on these folks now.
X Factor Models Entertainment. They're striking a pose. I love it.
I don't think they would hire me either. I don't think they would let me jump in.
I could see you doing the runway walk.
Not like them.
All right, nearing the end of our parade lineup today. Just a few more units. Up next, we have the group from Turquoise's School of Dance.
You want to know what they specialize in?
I would love to.
I'll tell you. Ballet, tap, hip-hop, cheer, African and majorette, setting the foundation, developing the mind, and educating the dancer. So they really do it all here at Turquoise's School of Dance.
The mind, body, and soul, all in one.
And from ages 4 and up. So, you know, they want the young kids to get involved here, too.
And they're based in Virginia Beach, but, you know, you see them performing all across Hampton Roads.
Yeah, I mean, they're here in Portsmouth with us today. So they definitely travel and get involved in different civic events in their community.
And you see the young ladies in front. They're wearing their turquoise. Hi there.
Oh, she is giving sass to the camera. I love it. They are focused here, Blaine. She's like, I am not messing around. I have a parade. I got a dance to do.
She has a job to do. I get it.
Yeah, of course. Again, Turquoise's School of Dance.
All right, coming up next, we have what looks to be our final float today. We are wrapping things up with the YWCA at Effingham Street and High Street locations. Portsmouth YMCA. There they are.
There they are. And again, just another big thank you to our friends in the community that helped make it possible for us to bring you this parade. One of the largest children's museum in Virginia, the Children's Museum of Virginia. If you're interested for more information, you can go to childrensmuseumvirginia.com.
This has been a blast. We've been on since 10 o'clock, so now what? Going on an hour and 45 minutes, bringing you live team coverage of the 2022 Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade, brought to you commercial-free by Healthier 757. From all of us here at News 3 and WGNT, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.
Healthier 757 hopes you've enjoyed the Portsmouth Memorial Day Parade. We care about your health, and we've created a site full of expert tips and fun health games to help you feel your very best. There's lots to learn, from easy stress busters to tips on women's and men's health. Visit rewardsforhealthyliving.com to play games, win prizes, and make healthier choices. It's free to everyone in the 757. Thank you from Healthier 757, and have a happy Memorial Day.